Hello, everybody. Welcome. I am so excited to have you in my community, and I'm so grateful that you chose to opt in and learn all about business and wealth creation and creating a freedom-based lifestyle. I call us freedompreneurs, right? Because we want to have it all. We want time freedom and we want financial freedom, because when we have those things, we can create and design a life that we love. Woohoo! All right, I'm so excited. So yeah, I'm Coach Daylene, and I friggin' love this life. I just, sometimes I have to pinch myself because it's so amazing. And so the reason I created this for you today is because I have discovered through my experience, as well as the experience working with my clients, that there are some core problems that we face. And so I want to bring up these problems and, because it's all about awareness. We can't make changes or improve our life without the awareness of something not feeling good. I'm a true believer that the better you feel, the more successful you will be, right? It's all about the energy. And so when you've got this high vibe, you are going to just grow your business and turbocharge it so much faster than when you're in the lower energy, like when you get stuck in the problems. So I want to bring up these problems, and then you have all the resources within, and chances are you're going to be like, yes, Daylene, as I go through this process. So right on, I'm so excited to share this with you. So here we go. I am going to start a screen share. I hope I can figure this out, how to do this. Desktop. I think I'm going to go with that. And now, of course, it's like taking forever. There we go. Yay. All right. So I believe from my experience, I call it that there is actually a business model, and I call it the coaching business model. Okay. So this is what I have learned through my experience. I myself, well, not me, my husband and I, we currently own and operate 4 businesses. So I have over 18 years experience in building businesses, and building my coaching business has been a whole new journey. I was like a fish out of water, and I just, it was just so different than any of our other businesses that we own, which are service-based. We also have investment property. We're landlords. But that's like a whole nother story. So I invested in mentors, from day one of building my business, because I quickly realized that this is something that I didn't know how to do, and I had to learn the coaching business model. So now how do I here we go. So to the next slide here. So there are 7 core problems that I consistently see that my clients face, and I have also faced these, because I'm a firm believer that you have to walk the talk, right? Whatever you're going to teach, you have to have been experienced in that, and because I can identify with you guys. I know exactly what you're feeling, because I have also walked this journey. And so I'm just going to bring these problems up to you, and then hopefully help you create some solutions by the end of it and give you some direction, because I believe we make it harder than it has to be just because you don't know what you don't know. So I want to bring this awareness up for you so that you can know, right? You have this awareness, and then when you have the awareness, you can create solutions, and you can ask for help, research, get the help that you need. I can help you, and it's just awesome. So most likely you might be affected by one or more of these same problems. And my goal for this training is to give you clarity and help you to solve some of these problems, and to get you moving forward in your business and making money, so that you are on your way to creating your freedom-based lifestyle. All right, so the first core problem is clarity. When I started my coaching business, and maybe you're like me, I was trained as a life coach. I am a professional certified life coach. But I felt like I could help everybody. And then when I dived into building an online business, I quickly learned that that is not the case. The more specific and the more specific you can get, the better you will be. The quicker you are going to attract those clients, and you're going to get people wanting to work with you. So I invite you to really, dig deep, find out, who your ideal clients are. And it's all about them. It's not about you. It is about the problems that they are in. And when you get clarity, you instantly make an impact and people understand what you do. If you're unclear, chances are your clients, your potential clients are unclear. They're confused, and a confused mind will never buy. So you want to get nice and clear on the problems that you solve, okay? All right, so second one is confidence. I was in network marketing for 10 years before I started my coaching business. And I can sell products. I'm really good at selling. I'm tooting my own horn. I can sell. However, selling my coaching services was a different story because it's kind of felt like a product is a product. Like I didn't have any emotional attachment to it. But for my coaching services, I was emotionally attached because it was me. And so one of the things that I teach my clients is how to master your emotions. You've got to know how to master your emotions and remove emotion, because otherwise you're going to get sucked up into the lower energies, which make your clients run away. The money is going to run away. So confidence is essential to growing your coaching business. How do you get confident? By getting really clear and specific. By, positioning yourself as the expert and the authority. Everybody who is around me is going to know that my specialty, my expertise, well, this is what I would want them to think, is about selling. I help people sell with confidence. Selling with confidence. That's all what it's totally about. And of course, being a freedompreneur, right? That's really important. That's why we do this. You have to know your why. So when you get super clear on your positioning and how you help people, who the people, and that you are the expert, then your confidence will increase. So a tip for this is implementing a success mindset routine. Success mindset is 80% of your success, and 20% of your success is through strategy. If you believe in, I love the 80-20 rule, right? And so I would love to share with you, my mindset routine. And if you see in my community, I'm always giving away tons of value in my Facebook group, which is Creating Direction for Freedompreneurs. So set your mind up for success, because everything is created in your mind. Every thought is everything that you have is created in your mind. I'm not a professional life coach. It happened because I had the thoughts and then I took action, right? So it is absolutely fundamental and crucial that you think about, what you want, and then who do I need to be? Who it's all about, because you can't focus on where you're at now. You want to put yourself into a position of when you're at your goals, who would you be? And then you start taking action from that place. That's just another little side tip. I love all this stuff. It's so exciting. I'm super passionate. Okay. So the third problem is consistency. It is stinking hard. And this took me about 4 months to master in my business, is showing up consistently. And part of it is the clarity, confidence, and consistency comes next, right? So it's kind of like stepping stones, and that's how I'm implementing this. So you need to really discipline yourself and cultivate yourself with daily success habits, things that you do automatically, because when they become habits, your time expands because it's easier. You don't even have to think about it. You just know, this is what I need to do today. I need to reach out to 5 people. I need to connect with these people. You have to sell daily, and you have to learn to love selling, because if you don't love selling, you are going to fail miserably in this business. You can be the best coach in the world, but if you don't have marketing and sales, if you can't master those, then you are going to struggle, and you're going to end up getting a job, because you won't be able to. You need to be an entrepreneur. You need to be an entrepreneur to make this business rock, so you can flourish, so you can do what you love and make money doing it as well, and creating the freedom-based lifestyle. So if you would like to learn how to be highly effective so you can maximize your productivity through success habits, I love sharing this stuff. So all you have to do is send me a message, connect, let me know, hey, I'd like to learn more about the Success Habits, Daylene, because I'm here for you. And I love sharing and helping you to grow on your journey, right? So you can master becoming successful and efficient and quit wasting your time on busyness activities. There's busyness activities and there are money-making activities, the activities that actually make you money. So when you're creating your success habits, always, here's a big, massive tip, be outcome focused. Okay, I'm doing this because I want this outcome. If you're doing an activity and you don't even know what the outcome is, then that's a busyness activity. You're wasting your time. You need to be outcome focused. Fourth problem. This is so huge. It's our beliefs, right? What you believe is what you get. What you expect is what you get. So many of us have money abundance blocks. And it doesn't matter how much strategy I tell you to do, or, if I tell you to do A, B, C, D, E, and, really share with you what works, if you don't have your mindset in the right place, the success mindset. But then also I like to have a little tutorial or a mini teaching, I guess, on money mindset, a money mindset routine. You've got to neutralize those beliefs and realize that they're not true. And this has been a hard one, right? Money's the root of all evil. You have to work hard for money. That was really, for me, I grew up, I'm a farmer's wife. My husband is a farmer. And so, that work hard, you got to work hard. And my parents were, really installed that you got to work hard for money. Money doesn't grow on trees, Daylene, So it's really important to repattern your beliefs so you can create that abundance mindset and allow the money into your life, because otherwise you are always going to self-sabotage it. So money abundance is another problem. Fifth one is sales strategy. You don't even have a plan. I think planning is crucial. If you don't have a plan, you're just going to flounder. You're just going to really not make that quantum leap in your business that I want you to make. So you probably don't know how to convert leads to clients, and you're probably maybe don't know how to master the strategy session. And just imagine how your life would change when you start closing and getting the conversions of 60, 80%, even up to 100% in your sales calls. So with practice and training and knowing what works, this is possible. I truly believe business is a numbers game, and practice makes you money, right? And so that is important, having a sales strategy. And so if you don't have a sales strategy, I invite you to, think about because everybody's so unique in their businesses, but typically if you're in our business, like coaches or healers or doing service-based services, you're working one-on-one, right? So how, you got to ask yourself, how many people do I need to connect with to get a client? Like, I hope you know these numbers. You've got to love numbers and know these numbers, because like I say, it's a numbers game. And so it's important that you know your numbers, and then you know how many people you need to invite into a strategy call. And then in that strategy call, you need to be able to convert them into clients. Because a lot of people are going to say, oh, they don't have money to invest in you. But it is all about value. They will put their money down if they value that service, if they really believe that you can help them to solve their problems. Number 6, because I want to keep this sort of short, but I also wanted to give you this awareness. It's content creation. So writing compelling copy to attract your clients will support your business growth. And so learning to copyright is, I think, it's something that's really important, because really your copy is your advertisement. And it's like when you're walking down the street, shopping, there's all sorts of advertisements, right? People have advertisements on their windows and they're trying to draw you in. That is the same thing as your copy is doing. That's why you do your daily messaging. It's because you are adding value and you really want to help them. You want your clients to know that you can help them. So I just, would you like to learn how to write compelling copy? That is definitely, I think, something that's really important in building your coaching business. It's one of those fundamentals. Seventh problem is you may not have automations in place, automations and systems. And so I believe that, let's really help you to work smarter and not harder. So I actually believe that success can be achieved in one of two ways. You can go slow and hard. And this is usually with the people who choose this method, they really feel that they can do it on. This is the exact opposite of what I believe. I believe in investing in mentors because I know that they've walked the path, the trail before me. They're further ahead in their journey, and I want to learn from them because I know that they can get me to my results and my goals faster than me trying to figure it out on my own. So these type of people, they usually end up feeling really exhausted and bitter, and they don't make any money, and they eventually give up and quit. And so 86% of coaching businesses fail in their first 3 years. Or you can choose to do the second way, which is fast and fun. And doing what you love truly is a blast. It's so much fun when you learn from somebody who has walked the journey before you and knows what works and doesn't work. And so stop wasting time on busyness activities. Entrepreneurs who are on the fast track to success are the ones who have learned the coaching business model. They understand the principles and the elements that they need to have in place in order for their business to grow. And then they get to reap the rewards of the freedom-based lifestyle. They have time freedom and financial freedom, which allows them to live the life of their dreams. And so I wanted to share with you these 7 core problems. Can you relate? Do you have any of these problems? Yeah, I hope that gives you some awareness. And now I want to share with you how to simplify. I'm all about simplicity. Let's simplify the process and let's make it as easy as possible. Let's not complicate things. So do you want to turbocharge your success? Your life experience is what brought you to where you are today. Okay, so I'm going to go right back to the 7 core problems. We're going to start with clarity. I'm going to give you some simple steps to go from A to Z and to create your first product. Yes, in like the next 10 minutes, you are going to have a product creation idea. I'm going to share these steps with you because I love giving you over-the-top value. And if you love this and are loving my energy. I'm a high energy success enthusiast. I love creating wealth creation and sharing all of this with you because I believe that we all can live the freedom-based lifestyle. We can all be freedompreneurs. So I call these events, like events happen to you in your life and they are life imprints, okay? That's what I call them. And so typically we have about 7 pretty big life imprints. It's like when you're going on a journey and you come up to a path and you have 2 ways that you can go. And so there's some kind of an event that creates some extreme emotion within you. It can be positive or negative. And it's just like it takes you on a new journey. All right, so they're kind of crossroads. So what I want you to do, because this is why you're here today, this is why you want to serve and help others. It's because you've been through something and you know what it feels like and you want to help people to overcome these problems, okay? So right now, I want you to think back throughout your life and I want you to write these down, create a list of all the life imprints that help you to grow and be who you are today. So I'm a true believer that everything works out for the higher good, for a higher purpose. That everything, even though it's so challenging, and I'm not going to get my whole life story today because it would be a long one. But, you know, really the reason I'm here today, it truly is because of my life experience. I wouldn't be where I am today without it. I've had so many challenges. Some of the top challenges that brought me to where I am here today is my second son was born with Down syndrome, which was really challenging. That put me on a whole new path and a whole new journey. But at the time, I was devastated and I became depressed. My marriage struggled. My husband and I separated for a short while, and it was just really, really difficult. And he was really sick. And so this really brought me into me going full-time into to creating my own business, because I needed the time freedom and the financial freedom. You know, I didn't like having my income capped. I wanted to be able to create more wealth. I started getting a taste of it. And then for me, after things started to improve, my son and life started to stabilize again. It was pretty rocky there. On March 5th, 2013, I had an epiphanic moment. It was just a moment in time where I just knew my life would be changing, and life coaching kept coming up. And it was like serendipity. It just kept coming into my life. And for about 6 months, I tried to push it away, and I just could not push it away. I just had to embrace this. And so I told my husband, I need to go back to school. I have to be a life coach. When I enrolled, I didn't even know what a life coach was. And so it's just been this amazing journey of trusting and listening my intuition. Okay. And so I invite you, lots of times we want to fight that, but I'm just, you know, I'm here to shine my light, to say, just trust, just listen. So I invite you to think about all of the events that happened to you in your life that were painful, that were hard, but now as you reflect, you see them as a blessing. They're a gem. And then as you write these all down, the next thing I want you to do, I want you to think about which one is the most important to you right now. Which one's on your heart? Which problem? Who do you want to work with the most right at the moment? Listen to your heart. Your heart's your energy's gonna get light, and you're gonna feel like expansive and excited to share that. I'm gonna go to the next slide. So once you identify that one, okay, because lots of times we are multi-passionate and we have lots of things that have happened to us, but right now I want you to choose one. I want you to think about becoming masterful in one area so that you are going to build your authority as being the expert in this one area. And as you grow and evolve, your niche can change, because when I first started, I focused on life coaching, where now I'm focusing on business coaching just because of my desire and love for numbers and business and being very results oriented. I prefer business coaching. So here's what you're going to do. Here's the steps to creating your program. Okay, this is how you're going to be starting to make money. I'm going to help you through this. It's so exciting because this is just so simplistic, right? And a lot of times we get up here in our minds and we overcomplicate things. So the first thing, I want you to identify one target market. So typically your ideal clients are 2 to 5 years behind you. So that life imprint, okay? Who did it happen to? What type of people did that happen to? How are you going to help them? Okay. What's the one major problem that they're going through? Okay. Boom. What is the solution? You're the solution. How can you help them? Okay. You're going to take them from A to Z. Okay. So the problem is A, what they want is Z. You are in the middle. You are the gap. So you're going to package that up. I want you to think about, it could be a program, it could be a one-on-one coaching package. You are going to create a program, okay? Just like for me, my program right now is Selling with Confidence. It's a 10-week program, Selling with Confidence, okay? Then what I want you to do is you're going to create a lead magnet. If you need help with that, I can definitely show you the way on how to create a lead magnet. Then what you're going to do is you're going to create a sales funnel. My favorite, easiest program for you to do this in, what I'm really loving right now, is ConvertKit. Okay, ConvertKit. Google it and sign up for it. It's a great way to start gaining leads, because you want to build your list. Okay, you want to build your list so that you can have people in your community. You're building your community. So once you have your lead magnet, then you're going to create a sales funnel. You want to focus on the urgency, or you're even just going to reach out to people, phone people, make a list of people that you know that are going through that problem. It doesn't have to only be online. You're just going to connect with people who are having that problem and offering your help, offering a solution. Then you're going to get visible, and you're going to share your offer everywhere, in Facebook groups, to your list. You're going to just share, get visible, share your message on your Facebook page. And that's it, you guys. It doesn't have to be that difficult. But I just, this is the foundation. This is the basics. You just identify the target, the problem, package it up into a solution, create a lead magnet, create a sales funnel, then get visible. Oh, this has just been so much fun. And the last element that I'm so passionate about and truly believe in is the better you feel, the more successful you will be. So we're going to talk about energy. And I want to teach you that you have an internal guidance system within you. Just tune into your body and listen to your body, because what you focus on grows. Your awareness is essential. So you can't improve things until you have an awareness. So let me share with you how to know and be aware of your internal guidance system. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to stop the screen share, because I think that's and then that's me. Just thank you for sharing. Okay, so now I'm going to stop the screen share. I'm going to go so you can see me here. Hey. Okay, so your internal guidance system. I like to view it as a spectrum, okay? Imagine it being all a line. And over here, you've got that expansive, light energy. Your chest goes wide. You can take these nice deep breaths, and you feel really light and happy and excited and joyful. This is the bliss, okay? You want to follow the bliss. You want to follow that light energy. But then what happens on the other side of the spectrum is you've got contraction, okay? And this is usually your body saying, this isn't right. I'm not sure if I want to do this. So your shoulders, and maybe you're focusing on negative things, right? So the other direction, the expansion, is when you're really focusing on positive things and focusing on things that you want to bring into your life. And this is when you're focusing on negative things, or you have to learn to break this cycle, to choose to focus on things that expand you. So your shoulders will come together, your chest is really small, and it's really hard to breathe, and you're going to feel really heavy, and you might feel emotions of sadness, frustration, overwhelm, fear, self-sabotage. Okay, this is managing your emotions. You got to learn to snap out of this. Okay, what am I feeling? Okay, I don't like how I'm feeling. You have to choose to feel something different. You have to choose new thoughts. And so then you want to bring yourself into, what do you want? Why is this important? Who do I need to be to get there? Those are prime questions. Boom, you're instantly shifting. Then take action. Now, the quickest way to get you out of this funk energy, this heavy, dark, contracted energy, into light, expansive, joyful energy, the more joyful you can be, the more you're going to attract those clients, because people are going to love being around you. They love your energy. They want to be like you. They want to be happy, and they want to create a life that they love, okay? And so you got to choose, well, what activities. Now, here's how to shift quickly. When you're in the heavy energy, it's because you're in ego and you're focusing on you. So how to shift out of that is start focusing on others. And I call this the blessing strategy. Oh, I'm just giving you all sorts of extra tips and bonuses, but I'm going to close off because it's getting kind of long. So the blessing strategy is, how can I be a blessing today? Who can I help? Who can I make somebody's day? How can I make somebody smile? Even just walking downtown and smiling, or I love sending blessing messages on Facebook Messenger. So, hey, how's your day going? Thinking about you. You're awesome. And just share that kind of stuff. So get you into the energy of serving. It's all about serving and building relationships, and you will grow your business so quickly. I'm going to stop the training here. Thank you so much. I love you. I adore you. I think you're amazing. You are well on your way to creating a freedom-based lifestyle so that you can live life on your terms. You can be the mom or the dad that you want to be. You have the time and you have the financial freedom to do what you want to do. It is just absolutely amazing. And so I'm so blessed and honored that you're part of my community. I would love to have you in the Facebook group. So if you haven't joined, it's Creating Direction for Freedompreneurs. And thanks for watching. Make it a great day. It's Coach Daylene with Creating Direction. Bye for now. Bye.